Quiz hype.
Oh, it's happening.
Not a whole lot. How are you? How are you?
Oh, he made it? Oh man, it's a different game with him here. I have to say. Oh, I mean, okay, I'll be 100% honest. I can't confirm anything of what I'm about to say, but I believe that Leems is the player formerly known as Chatting, who was a coach/assistant on the ancient team of Neuro Legion, the ancient beast known as Neuro Legion, who we 3-0'd their main roster in multiple times. But I've always been a big fan of his. He plays a lot of champs in the jungle. He's a very good jungler. I myself, from previous experiences, would consider him the best jungler in the league. No offense to any Swiss League junglers who are listening. But as I said, I think he totally changes the dynamic of this matchup, as he obviously brings a lot of value to his team as a very experienced diamond jungler who's been playing in the league against some of these teams for multiple seasons now.
We're getting some comments of to check the audio levels. Is there anything that you can do to boost output on your end? I think yeah. Gavin said that it was super quiet. I think we'll just continue on and just keep the comments coming. Let us know if we're coming through all right or we need to work on it some more.
Yeah,
I'll be keeping an eye on it. So.
Oh, I'm using my laptop.
Yes, but not him. Yeah. Man, I am so excited for this draft.
Oh man, I can't wait to make fun of whoever does worse in it.
Wait, but this is... No
Breaker.
So for that, try.
Hello, lads and ladettes.
Unbind your
I got it, I
microphone
think.
and just rebind it.
That's what I have done.
Oh my god.
Awesome. No, Knight has he's a hype conductor in your
Yeah.
channel.
Oh fuck yeah, let's go, Knight. This is what I'm saying. He brings the support.
God, he really
Yeah.
does.
Oh my
dude.
god,
I got it in Murph's. I need it in yours. No.
Oh, just lose a bet to me and give some subs.
Yeah, true.
Oh, it's funny. The last game I cast was Int OG. Alright, well, they're back. They're doing it.
They're bad.
Int
Makes it easy.
OG versus the tastefully named Dad Bangers.
I'm a little worried about them because they just played against 3 dads and could not get the W, and they're playing against
Oof.
0 dads.
No dad.
Not
here.
a dad to bang in sight.
Alright, Contendi, I have to be completely honest. How long have you been waiting to use that one?
We just drummed it up last.
Just drummed it up. Yep.
That's
In
impressive. That was
our
a good
post
one.
game. Thank you.
Oh.
Definitely.
So let's see. We'll pass this over to throws. There you go.
Would you say it will be better to watch your stream for draft, or are you just gonna have the league game on your Discord stream?
I'm gonna have the
we'll-
league game on my Discord
Okay.
stream.
I just
Yeah,
might have
we'll
to
watch
do it.
draft.
I
with
will
stream.
provide you a draft link. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Brought to you by, what is this, Dove or something?
Go to the specialists who do
I
more
bang
health
Dad's
procedures than
420
anyone
with
in
the
Connecticut.
follow.
Stop it.
Go to one of the first hard programs in the
Get away
country
from
to
me.
use the latest
No
3D
dad gig.
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, I don't know about the whole dad thing,
There we go.
but some of my teammates seem to pull it off with flair. So
Who's drafting for? Is it Pearson? We'll say it's
Pearson, the big brains behind Int, definitely the strongest cranium coming out of the Int OG side. A lot of them think with their hearts and other appendages, I would say.
They think.
So I'm so excited to see how this draft is gonna turn out. Show me.
One more spectator link. Hold on, guys.
And certainly after playing Dad Bangers last week, very, very impressed with like the amount of knowledge and kind of smart drafting and decision making they were able to make in draft against our team. They definitely had our core identity nailed down. They knew what they were doing. They knew the champions we kind of wanted to play. So it'll be interesting to see if they could do the same thing for Int OG.
Well, the bans are underway.
Oh shoot.
Alawi coming off the board first here. Let me put this in Swiss League General. Apologies to my co-casters here. There it is. All right, so Alawi, the first one taken away from Camps. He still has many
gotta
weapons
get him
left
away
in the
from
top
that
lane,
Alawi.
but Camps just won his play of the week here on the Discord. Got a nice little skin for his game-ending Alawi play. If you want to shout out a free skin, go ahead and put your clips and highlights in the clips and highlights, and we'll see if I like it. Shen being taken away as well from Owen, and the no-brainer Fiddlesticks from Fiddlesticks. Back on the other side, Throws for Days is getting his
Good
Echo taken
ban.
away.
These are all pretty easy standard bans I'm seeing coming against Int OG right now.
Yep.
Good,
And
smart decision to take the Echo and the Camille away.
the Camille that used to be banned away from Nero Legion.
In fact, if I remember correctly, we had almost the exact same ban phase against them, right?
I think we did.
Camille
Yeah.
sent a Echo.
And the high priority on Renata continues as she has picked up 1-1
First
on the
pick.
blue side for Dad Bangers.
Is
Funny
Int gonna
thing.
respond with what we would want to see out of the jungle?
Ooh.
Okay.
lane or bot lane?
So I have a lot to say about this pick. He was picked up against us by, what was it, Enjoy Rap
Nip.
Sex by Nipples.
Yeah.
To sort of nullify that Renata ultimate. It was not, frankly, used effectively. I don't think he blocked any of my R's, but
We'll chalk it to ping on that one. I truly do believe.
yeah, I mean, they're playing from frickin' Guam. So we can chalk that up to that. But the double supports coming through is Ivern in the jungle for Fiddlesticks. Big weapon for him.
Ooh, they're gonna need some damage.
They're going to need a hyper carry, which Renata will be able to turn right around against them.
Yeah, very true, very true.
Just looking at the Alawi ban, Brian was specifically trying to play not Alawi earlier today, so hoping that they would be looking at his recent picks and looking at the Alawi ban.
No,
Turns out
it doesn't
didn't
work like
do
that,
any
Brian. We
more.
still remember that you play allow it.
Yep, sadly they looked back a little farther than 3 games. Brian.
Trying to bury it.
He couldn't outbrain the dad bang.
He's just hiding all those tentacles under his bed, but they're
Oh.
peeking out a little bit.
Int's just got to pull out something strong enough that they eat up the bands otherwise, and then freeze it up.
Alright, Dad Bangers picks up the Flex Wukong and I guess technically Flex Tristana, but she is, of course, more of a bot laner.
In Renata 2, Owen's been saying that he knows it's going to be picked in this series, but he's not willing to ban it. He said
to
that
hear
it was
Evan.
something that... I'm sorry?
I was
He's
just
yelling
reading
in your
the-
mic. It's hard to hear you on the stream.
Sorry. I'll speak a little louder.
There we
That's
go.
Owen knows
Perfect.
that the Renata is going to get picked up, but he was saying specifically that he did not want to ban it. He said it's a shit pick and that he's going to destroy it in the series. So,
Damn.
watch for that.
Damn.
Yeah, Owen just sucks at Renata. Love you, Owen, but man,
Damn.
you gotta give that another
is-
go.
Savage.
Owen Shen is like
Breathtaking.
magnificent.
Yep.
Yeah, it is a fucking unicorn wandering through the fields of your solo queue games. Like it's incredible. But I honestly think he kind of struggles to pick up another champion as well as He like kind of syncs up with that Shin identity.
Hmm.
But
Owen's one of those players who
can
can play any lane though.
Oh, for sure.
sure he is,
100%.
yes.
Very well-rounded player.
Very much so.
What do you think about the bans from Dad Bangers, Evan? The Xerath and the Mordekaiser being taken away from Pearson in camps.
So I know Pearson doesn't want to play Xerath ever again after I gave him a butt whooping a couple weeks ago, but
He got flamed in draft pretty hard, but ooh, Pearson's Silas has made it through the ban phase.
he loves that Silas, man. It's such a clutch pick,
that's hype
and
to
he's
see.
so good at abusing it.
Silas getting access to Renata, Wukong, and Tristana ults thus far. I've not seen a Silas with a Renata ult, but I'm kind of excited
that's
to.
That
a
sounds
really
terrifying.
cool pick into Renata, actually. Because
It has
could you
no
imagine
scaling.
anything worse than Renata ult is just a Silas doing damage to you behind the Renata ult is, so...
Yeah. Irelia has been locked in for Dad Bangers.
Ooh. You
One of my least favorite champions.
think that's a Wukong jungle, or...
I think it's a Wukong jungle. It could be an
Yeah.
Irelia mid. We'll find out momentarily.
Not a lot of ability power. Okay, there it is.
Okay,
there
here
it
comes
is.
the Oriana delivering on top of the Wukong, the
Yeah,
Tristana,
that's
Irelia.
certainly
lot
the
of
combo you want. Is
lot of ball
Renata
access.
ult, Wukong ult, Oriole. That's a wombo and a half.
Well, it's
Looks
a
like
hard pick for Silas if Aurelia were to go mid. I know Silas kind of dumpsters Aurelia, so I was expecting it to go top.
Is that right? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the
I feel
Oriana
It
kinda
is
takes
because
away
her
the
W
flex.
blocks a lot. I think it blocks AD
Physical,
and it doesn't
yeah.
block magic damage. They tried to force her out of mid lane by that nerf that had to be last year sometime.
And the Malphite being picked up last.
Plastic
Up
can.
against Aurelia, so okay.
Now, this will be interesting because Brian loves doing the AP Malphite, so we'll see if he
Yeah.
actually pulls it out
He
here.
loves
I'm
it.
sure the rest of Int is trying to talk him off of
I
it.
want to
but-
see the death cap. Show me the death cap from our Malphite top
it's
lane.
not
Not on
cool.
my team and in my games, but while I'm spectating and observing.
Well, I will be
from a-
shocked if he doesn't
a
have
safe
comment.
distance.
Your worry with Int's draft here is got to be the damage, because you've got Silas and Twitch, and otherwise you have Braum, Ivern, and Malphite. Who, if Malphite does go AP, suddenly it's a lot less of a concern.
Yeah, there's a
But the
lot riding on the
Silas-
Twitch here for
Twitch and
consistent
Silas
DPS.
need to snowball. Especially, I think Silas is a very snowbally champion. I think he's pretty strong right now. If he can abuse this Oriana, he can
The
totally
jungle
take over
matchup is
games.
definitely something I'm looking to see, or looking forward to see play out, because the Ivern's efficiency versus the Wukong's sort of power will make a big difference as far as like how many or how much he can provide for his team. He needs to get
Yeah.
down there, I think, in the bot lane, but you know, maybe that's just me being an ADC player.
They-
Yeah.
I like Intog's draft much better. The hyper carry firing behind two supports, the Malphite engage is really easy, and Silas has a boatload of good engage ults and peel ults
Yeah.
And
to
peel,
choose
yeah.
from.
Totally right.
So
on that.
if the Twitch is unmolested and can just do his thing, yeah, I like the Intog draft.
Yeah.
Though,
I
if you know,
really
on
like
Dad
Ivern
Bangers, if the Tristana or the Wukong get any sort of an advantage here, they're gonna be able to just force like they're and Intoji's not gonna be able to do too much unless they're all sort of grouped up. They're not gonna be too much, or they're just not gonna have enough life. I think.
Ivern
So
and
much
Braum
damage.
have some pretty good peel, so I'm hoping they'll be able
Yeah.
to peel that back. I like the Int draft too. Also, I'm hoping that the mid duo, mid and jungle duo between Pearson and Fiddle is so good. They are just so good at working together. I'm hoping they can take this Oriana down a peg.
Yeah, a Silas with Ivern tools should be pretty scary.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of this Ivern pick. The Braum Ivern one too is really good into most of what Dad Bangers do.
I will tell you
and
the
Ivern
secret.
shields.
The secret to dismantling Intoji: invade early. Invade that jungle. Take Gavin's camp.
Oh yeah.
Get him a little on the back foot in that early game. Definitely gonna buy you a ton of space in the mid to do whatever you want. So it'll be interesting to see. I want to see this Wukong get in there like swimwear, baby.
Well, they do have lane prio, I would argue. bot and top. So maybe they can get those invades.
Yeah.
But I love the flashy plays Dad Bangers might be able to do with the invisible Wukong, the Orianna, with a ball on any number of champions, including Irelia.
Yeah. They have a crazy wombo combo in the making. I think OG has some great ways to deal with it, and it's gonna come down to execution. Is Braum gonna be able to reliably block Renata ult? Are they gonna play around the Tristana or Irelia or Wukong going in with Ori Ball? And is Malphite knockup? Malphite knockup can interrupt that entire combo pretty well.
Hey, Tommy,
That's all
tuning in
gonna
from
come
the
down to
road.
the
What's up, bud? So yeah, let me catch up with chat here. Gastrel is hyped for whatever he's about to witness. He's one of my old buddies from Warhammer. What's up, Gastrel?
From
And
the
everyone
UK?
else, a bunch of contenders in here. Love to see it. Thanks for joining, everybody.
Yep, everybody showing the support.
John, you're able to hear me fine now?
You sound good, Evan.
Yeah, you
Alright.
do sound much, much better.
Hey, it's Mitch. What's up, Mitch?
Mitch!
What up, Coach?
I muted and then realized how much time we have left
Yeah, we
before
have
the
time.
game starts.
We really
So what would
do.
you guys like to see in this slot? You want to see fake ads? Real ads?
I'd love to see some 90s, like,
Super Soaker
Cheese.
commercials?
yeah, exactly, exactly. Some real thick nostalgia shit right there. And then,
Do like top
With-
10 plays from the last week or something.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
also
Yeah, that might
great.
be good here.
Top 5, I don't know how much, 2
or
minutes.
clips, yeah, like
fact, let's
clips
get it
from
up.
the teams.
Let me show you Camps's
Recap of previous games.
Oh yeah,
Camp's
Camp's
the
winner
video thing.
of our weird ass music videos. No, Camps is
Who's playing in this game?
this is
the
an Alawi
push!
or clip, correct?
Yeah. Foot push.
I'm sorry, Mitch. This
Push!
This is an Alawi clip.
is an Alawi clip.
They're
yes.
all fucking
This
there
is
now.
yeah, this is one of the
Easy.
reasons they ban him. Oh
Fuck
my
that.
god!
Wait a second, you're a fucking alive? What the fuck is this?
This is the team we're here to see.
Oh
ladies and
my
gentlemen.
god.
Yes,
Dude, and Squid fucking.
absolutely unreal.
Fuck that
There
shit.
comes Evan
Oh, it
in
never
for
came
the
back.
photo finish.
Jesus. Like, you can tell from comms, Camps is just here to distract. What are they doing? I think they're looking to do
Mid
Elder or
block
something.
in.
Maybe they're pushing mid.
And he didn't even need a hole
They
breaker.
send everybody. They have all the CC. They have a Vayne. Free firing, by the way.
They have a Vayne and 4 tanks. This was a crazy game. for sure.
Unbelievable.
Wait a second, you're a fucking alive?
That Vayne just goes, is just gone, man.
Yeah.
I don't even understand.
Yeah.
Just disappears. He gets to 30% HP, stops taking any form of damage at all, and then one shots the vein and kills the rest.
Yeah,
like
that
that's
was-
that's gotta be tilting to
Yeah,
be
he
on the
jumps
other side
off the screen and 3 people die underneath him for no fucking reason.
Some sick hentai indeed. So this is the place, you guys, if you want to throw your clips in.
Clips and highlights.
Alright.
I'm throwing out a skin every week, so get the Outplayed app if you don't already have it. It captures all your goings on automatically
All your sick plays and
and epic
tactical
fails.
ints.
Preston's gonna clip and highlight me. Oh, all right.
Woo!
Yeah,
I do need some clips and highlights.
I have been losing weight. Yeah, speak of the devil, brought to you by Outplayed.
Wait, we are loading in now.
Getting into it, boys and girls.
I will see you guys for some post game interviews.
Knight, we'll see you
Yes.
post game. Thanks for joining pre-game.
Of course.
Knight, for those of you who don't know, we're starting with this game. We're gonna grab some players, get their thoughts at the end of games.
What do you think? Are we seeing an invade here, or are we seeing a pretty casual start? Both teams seem like they scale pretty well, so.
Ivern
yeah, I
Q,
wanna see an
Silas E,
invade.
Braum
Yeah.
passive. You can definitely invade with that. That's
Would
what I.
love to see invade here, but I don't know that they're willing to do it.
And that's kind of your
Yeah,
brand,
honestly,
right? So
Yeah. Int has a much stronger level 1. Way, way stronger. Like, what does Renata do level 1? What does Tristana do? I mean, Tristana can if you're in melee, you know, range.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Just trying to remind myself to do that. Here we go.
And out they go.
Out they go.
Couple pings coming
Ooh,
down right
they're
away.
pinging the
through
same
bot lane.
spot too.
Welcome to Summoner's
We have a
Rift.
friend
Oh,
looking
it's
for a
gonna be
set
exciting.
IRL. That would be Fiddlesticks, I assume.
Oh, they're getting ready.
But I like
Hope
Deacon.
Rom doesn't overstep.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Deacon Mongar.
Deacon Mungar.
Got the greatest name ever to be given to a human.
Okay, they were pinging down here, but nobody has met there.
Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of action.
No.
They're cheesing a very interesting bush.
It's,
Never
you know, that's the
never
counter
would
cheese.
expect.
Looks like they expected the invade, but they're not
Yeah.
gonna get it.
Yeah, with the tools that it has, they were prepared. But nothing doing.
See, I
They
would
were
have liked
prepared, but
from
I still
Dad
don't know if
Bangers
they do anything about that if they
for
get
them
the
to
invade
stack
there.
5 and go invade Ivern's red side. Like, I really think that you might get catch a numbers advantage there, and be able to turn something.
Well, went for the ambush play, nothing doing. Guess we're gonna have a pretty normal start here. Ivern marking red, no smite, so he's gonna do the mark smite on blue.
Well, Fiddle
So
invades.
we're gonna have
everything.
some action here in the bot lane. Braum and Twitch lurk.
I wonder what comes of this.
Lethal
Come
tempo.
on, hit the Q, yes!
Bionic Turtle stunned, ignited.
Blood.
Is there gonna be enough damage to get him down?
it's not enough.
Not
Big
quite.
boss.
Got some good sums.
Yeah, they forced the heal.
Definitely have control of the
They
wave.
forced the heal out
now.
of Twitch, actually. So Renata sums are down, but adds as a heal. And Ivern.
Anything lands on that support though, and she is dead.
Yeah, she can play from her backline. The way her shield works, it's pretty effective. But
Yeah, exactly. That actually comes out a lot more even than I originally thought.
what's not even about it though is she has Spell Thief's Edge, and she's not gonna be able to play aggressively without her flash, and she's gonna lose a lot of gold due to that.
Yeah. Basically, just throw your Q or whatever.
Yeah, your E.
Jeez, I should play some support. Fiddle. What's the jungle CS? Jeez, 12 to 4.
So Fiddle ended
Wukong
up
can-
stealing the blue buff, right? But then he runs back to his blue just to double check that it's not being stolen.
Yeah, Fiddle's not as far behind as it looks, because as you can see, he's able to just
Yeah.
right-click his red camp and grab it. But
And then they are multiple.
now Wukong
multiple
is
camps.
truly 2 camps ahead of his opponent as they
Getting
prepare
on the
to
scuttle.
meet.
We've got a scuttle fight,
Yeah.
possibly. Nope.
Looks like Fiddle's
just
gonna
back
concede.
up.
And Noah's under half health in mid lane already. I wonder if he's gonna be able to get back up and be dominant in any way like we
Noah,
wanted.
of course, the great pair as Ori
Yeah,
with her prio make sure that scuttle goes down in her team's favor.
Or that they're equal on pots mid lane, and Silas does have his W, which he's
Fiddle
looking to
does this
use.
sometimes. He has no business going for the scuttle trap area. It looks like he's not going to either. Because 4 players on the side of Dad Bangers grouping
Mhm.
up for this scuttle crab.
You hate to see it, but you just gotta give it.
And Pearson ought to be shoving this, I think. Especially if Oriana shows.
Yeah, he does have full mana.
This is a crazy roam here.
Ooh, Oriana actually E'd the wrong target and E'd herself. Forces the flash. Out of Twitch. And some nice damage onto Braum. And yeah, this wave is just kind of stacking up for Oriana to return to.
Yeah, it's the dream.
I would love to see
The
them
free
try
roam.
and dive something on this massive wave. That would be exciting.
Cybori.
Dive Ori.
There's just really no amount of skilling the Aurelia can do there to Malphite just kind of hits her once with his grasp proc and pushes Q on her whenever the hell he feels like it.
Pretty much. And with his passive, of course, a lot of it for free.
She's definitely looking to just farm as hard as possible right now and scale up.
Yeah, Oriana was able to catch this. She's down 4 CS. Wukong looking for it. Ooh, the Eagle's down.
Ooh!
Oriana gonna be able to get it. Ooh, nice flash from Pearson. Picks up the first blood. And now it's a level 6 versus a level 4. He does have the Wukong ultimate. Spin, spin. Oh, gets some healing back. And yeah, Leams is wisely gonna try to disengage, but another knockup comes through and some more damage from the Q damage.
Not quite gonna be able to close it out though.
And the OTP comes through, so this wave will not be crashed successfully. Fiddle's gonna stay help get it there, so Pearson can take his recall at least. But a nice victory by Pearson there.
Getting that kill in the face of the jungler is really devastating. If I was Oriana, I'd be pretty upset.
Yeah. Alright, Braum and Twitch able to crash their cannon here. Turtle and throws, shouldn't lose too much off of it. Might even get this. Ugh, I hate it.
Oh! Oh! It makes my heart cry as an
It does,
ADC.
it does. Up on top, we'll see how this progresses. Camps is 6 on his opponent's 5. Is he gonna try to do anything with it? Nope, because they go 6 to 6.
It's a good spot looking for Aurelia, honestly. She hasn't died yet. She's got more farm than him. She's pretty healthy at 6.
Yeah.
You look at
Obvious
the items,
outscale, but Malphite has a pretty good outplay button.
Yeah, he does have quite the effective button.
Fiddle is lurking, waiting for this overstep from Oriana.
Fiddle will, like, put a ghillie suit on
Yeah.
and wait for weeks for the perfect Fiddle over the wall to your, like, team. He's the man
Yeah,
at it.
He's gotten a little impatient and gets out, and rightfully so. He's been sitting in that bush for a long time.
Quite a bit of the time.
The bot lane of Dadbanger is going to meet the Ivern, clear out some vision in the process. They're going to stumble
This is
over a second pink ward.
Dangerous.
Ivern gets a stun. Pearson's going to be able to go in. He's got a ball on top. Ooh.
Ooh, great
A lot
Oriana.
of damage from the Oriana. Throws, picks up 1 kill. Renata ult comes through from Pearson. Braum is in, shield is up. And they're going to retreat back to the south. Nice pickup there from the Dad Bangers, and throws for days getting the kill. Gold right where you want it on the
Yeah,
Tristana.
that's exactly. That's going to make a huge difference.
Twitch with a big wave, he can crash perhaps. Pearson's still flirting with this. Kansas here with his ultimate.
Oh, that's what
Irelia's here as well. Here comes 2 are knocked
Chance
up.
pushes the button.
Pushes the button. Renata ult. Can it pay dividends? It cannot. We're down to a 4v4. Set of die bangers retreating to the south. 3v4.
Way
pardon
they
me.
say.
Oh, Pearson! Ooh, just misses the E. They're looking for more, but they're going to get to the safety of this tower and wave here. Midget's still lurking a little. Throws a stinky bomb. And that'll be that. So Aurelia taking her TP up top. Camps is waddling up there with no mana. See if he stays in lane or takes a recall. He's going to opt to recall.
I'm glad to see Peter with a little CS lead. He's been talking about how strong the Twitch has felt on him. I'm not sure exactly where the Twitch stands, you know, in the meta-wise, but he's been talking about how much he likes it recently, so good to see him on a little CS lead and a kill.
100%
And the 80
behind
Twitch,
that.
but ooh, the Renata W popped onto throws for days. Gets the extra attack speed, the extra damage.
Not gonna be enough.
Can he get one more? Nope. Wisely
All that.
gets out of that dive, but yeah, it cost him his flash. It's gonna cost Twitch a recall.
I think, yeah, Twitch. If I were him, depending on how well, they're gonna get it pretty hard under tower because it's Tristana. But
Yeah.
I definitely would look to maybe gank mid, surprisingly, or the top
Oh, right now?
as the Twitch here. Yeah.
The low HP Pearson. They're gonna meet a 2v2 with the jungler. As the Oriana takes quite a bit of damage from Daisy. Dang.
Daisy coming out, showing everyone
good
who's
girl.
boss.
Daisy most damage on the Rift so far.
That's right. Damn, look at Daisy go!
DC
Alright,
score
she
of
goes down, but
1,000.
She did about 500 damage there. And now tethering the Scuttle Crab. Fiddle picks up his much needed blue. Low mana there.
Love the Moby rush from Ivern. Gotta love that.
Yeah,
Classic fiddle thing to do.
Yeah.
I too love the Moby Rush on the Ivern.
You couldn't tell by the CS, but Brian is dominating in this top lane. Not often you see Malphite taking a plate on Aurelia.
Oh, Twitch is invisible. Ooh, he gets knocked out by the clone, but the clone does take out. Or pardon me, the real Wukong takes out 2. He takes the Silas, takes the Ivern, and that is the mighty Diamond 4 Leams. As he retreats into his own jungle, but now 3-0 with a healthy CSD over his jungle opponent.
Starting to see leads on the exact people that they're gonna need to take over this game from Jadbangers.
Yeah, 20 CS is no joke. Camp's getting the better end of a trade on the Aurelia, who's stacked up and with minions. And the grass proc to boot. Very nice.
Camp's just showing his incessant skill up in the top lane with Malphite Q.
Yeah, Camp's steps up in these games. I know you're memeing on the Malphite, but
No, he really does.
he's scary.
Honestly, certainly from when we started playing with him, definitely one of the most improved players I've seen out of the whole group.
Well,
Really been impressed.
in the previous 2 seasons, he was most improved in both seasons.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean.
He's gotten really good. Brom eats
Brian is
all
such
of
a
that,
meat player.
taking shreds of damage, but nothing to write home about. CS across the board, only 10 in the top, 20 in the jungle, mid is about even in CS, and the bot's about it. It's a very competitive game right now, but 2k gold lead.
Oh my god, this might be really good. We need to see a good Twitch art here for
Daisy, Renata's, sends her opponents fighting each other. They're both still critically low. Does Throws have a W? No, but Leans is here. Oh, and Tristana
target
jumps for
focus.
1. Can she jump again for 2? Pop, pop,
No,
pop.
and it's-
Oh, this shield just might
Let's-
save him. And it does.
Woo, Twitch.
And just not the damage yet on Tristana, but that was close to a triple.
It was a good turn from blue side. Red really almost had it there, but
I hadn't considered the Renata on Daisy. Did some work there in that fight with the
oh, absolutely, because she
Yeah.
3 auto knockups, huh?
Not just in top lane across the board is Camp's the most improved, says Tommy. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, across the board.
Camp's was not good, frankly. He's a game-winning player now.
Oh yeah.
Up there in the top lane, scary.
Two plates, highest level in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, though. Not
Force is a
to
great recall. Yeah.
rain on that parade, but that, you know, as the enemy team, you're not trying to go disturb the Malphite top. It's never really part of like your game plan for getting momentum or on the map. So definitely not a lot
agree.
of pressure on him to.
Midge is getting a lot of damage here and still has access to the blast cone. Forces
Ooh,
the flash
the
from
flash.
Renata. Throws is jumping
Just
in though.
Hopping in.
And a really nice sidestep from the Ivern Q. Meanwhile, top, I banged Tads is going for it, but Camps is just gonna calmly bonk
Yeah, he
bonk
just
and
farmed.
come
He
out
was
even
like-
in the trade.
Are you even hitting me?
That was
Yes.
after Aurelia ult too, and Brian just
Yeah.
saved
Yeah,
it.
Aurelia leaves panting, sweating, rubbing a towel on her face, and Camps is just chilling. That's all she's got. But she's gonna be able to pick up the Scuttle Crab with all this attention in the bot lane. Of that almost big team fight.
For a
but
roam
only with-
mid. Pearson knows. Camps is being vocal about that.
Yeah, and
He's
the
watching
Aurelia
for it.
is on her way, Tommy, to the Play the Rune King. But until then, that's gonna be tricky. Yeah, for sure. Second dragon, getting a look here. Hextech is, for me, by far the hardest one to take right now. That shit hurts.
Oh my god.
Trish jumps in, she gets behind the Braum. Leans unstoppable. 5-0 on the Wukong.
Blowing up the Twitch like you gotta do.
Spinning, throws, getting one auto, but The root from Ivern saves him just a moment longer,
Ooh.
but now Irelia's in. She's stacked.
good.
She's
This
hopping.
is good. Woo!
The resets come through, and Leams has already begun the drag. That's going to be easily taken by Dad Bangers. Now up 8-3, taking a commanding 4K lead. And 2 dragons as well. Camp slumbered down here, but too little too late to turn the team fight. That's a good recall. Oh yeah, I've been doing that enough. First tower still on the board. He bangs dads and non-dads, yeah. Yeah. Unless there's something the imp boys don't know about.
And that yeah.
Ooh. Midget's taking a ton of damage from throws. Alright, the Blade of the Rook King is finished. Let's see if that makes a difference up in those top
What
trades.
game is this? This is League of Legends, friend.
This is, oh hey Bubba. This is game 1. If that's what you meant. Chronic, ooh, caught between 2 just critically low enemies, but can't really finish it. Closer kit flashes for the ultimate. Brilliant play! Can you get midgets? Yes.
Back up! Oh.
Wow, well done. Fuck off, target the camera. Ooh, but Silas is here. He blew a Z, and it looks like they might be able to get away. Renata
They just
slow.
walk away from that now.
God, that flash from the Oriana after she blew her EQ to get the ball, that was really well done.
Yeah, can you imagine being the Aurelia here? Trying to auto-attack a Malphite with Tabbies and Bramble, and
Oh yeah, let's see that again. Yeah, she's in there. She gets onto the Fiddlesticks.
oh, just not.
Fiddle just walks away with Daisy and Malphite slows. What does Leams do here? The champion. The Fed man.
He
champion.
says, "I'm going this way."
He
No,
gets bonked by
thank
Malphite.
you, sir.
And already, Camp's really good Malphite, but just with the dynamic of this game, I think I wanted to see him on a champ that has more solo impact. 'Cause
Definitely.
He's clearly the winner for his team right now.
Where's the AP Malphite? He's building full tank.
He is indeed. That's what we like to see.
Don't underestimate the damage that comes from full tank Malphite, you know.
Oh no. We were just having this discussion with our in team yesterday, actually, about how much damage full tank Malphite does. He does so ridiculous. Like, you see it on the Aurelia. It's
I think part of the reason
there.
full tank Malphite does just as much damage is he doesn't one-shot you, so there's time for you to, you know, regen and not die in the top lane,
Right.
and therefore take more damage numerically. Throws for days, takes the Renata W and hops right into danger, gets one. Wukong hopping in, knocking him up, and throws. Ooh, she gets
And it gets the
Not up.
reset. The
goes
power.
down. Pearson's big, and he had the Renata ult himself. And they're
Yeah,
just flying down all over the place. Huge
I
fight going the way
love-
of Inch.
Love the Silas pick into Renata. If that's what they spent all day figuring out for draft, fucking great job, boys. Proud of you. That was
Yeah.
a good pick.
You mean
Solo
all day
winners
since
looking
Noah
good.
got off work at 7?
Huh?
You mean all day since 7 o'clock when Noah got off of work? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yep, that's right.
Exactly.
Okay, so now we're looking at a Fed, Silas, and Malphite with double support who really don't need the resources that they clearly don't have. Ooh, Aurelia, hold that thought. Going one-on-one, or one-on-two, I should say, with Daisy in the picture, but Malphite is here. Aurelia with
Alright.
some bullshit cues to get out of danger. Braum, the Q
Alright.
goes wide. Nice stun by Aurelia.
Come on in. Set it up for your Twitch. Their Twitch needs this payday.
And he's close, and yep,
Big ult.
there's
Big
some
ult.
money.
Get it?
Defensive W by the Tristana, and they're gonna disengage and leave the Rift Herald over to Int. Back-to-back team fights won by Int.
Is that a shutdown on Twitch or no?
I believe it was, and we have it dragon up in 30 seconds. It looks like they're opting to set up for that instead of pick this Rift Herald. And the Rift Herald despawns any moment now. this ward, this Ornn ward. Looks
Yeah,
like a
honestly,
person.
We need to make a rule in our Swiss
I
league.
might ban it.
Yeah, we should ban it in
I might
Swiss
ban
league
it.
because that's bullshit. And
Okay,
everybody
it looks
knows
like they took a
it's
reset
bullshit.
instead of doing either neutral objective, and unfortunately that's gonna put Dad Bangers on soul point. Camps was able to take a turret on the top side, but
It's a little.
I think they had the opportunity after the one team fight to pick up Rift Herald at least. Leans, doing lean stuff. Big fan of this guy already. He's got the Renata W on top. Braum hops in, Silas in the choke point, Malphite's lumbering towards them with the ultimate, gets a big 3-man knockup, but throws for days is firing for free
Lean's
over the
just
wall.
not taking any damage
He
during.
hops. And they're gonna force him back now. Twitch is free firing in
That's
return.
a
Gets
great
his E off.
Twitch position. What a bummer.
Yeah.
So close to greatness.
Yeah, well fought by both teams, but that was a little bit of
Definitely.
wallets there and throws over the wall.
definitely.
Just free firing. Just really good tech there too. But Twitch is getting there, I think.
Yeah, need to see.
It's only 1.5 items, but you know.
I guess he's building rune ends here, which I disagree. I almost never build rune ends on Twitch.
I guess it's, are you team fighting or are you roaming to assassinate?
Yeah, true. I don't play him like a team fighter. I'm definitely an assassin. Twitch.
Bionic wisely taking a recall
What is
here.
this monkey? That's dude. The monkey's an issue,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm glad we didn't
Divine
have to fight
Sunderer and
leans.
Impunk Chainsword, like he's got the HP, nobody can heal against him. He's got the fucking tank shred from Divine Sunderer. It's great stuff.
Yeah. And second most farm in his team, by the way.
For sure.
And third in the game. Camp's leading the way with farm, but again, sort of in a
Yeah.
way just wasted on this Malphite.
Exactly. I remember the words of our teammate Jason when I started playing ADCs. He said, "Yeah, ADC is wasted on you. Like, you can't do enough with that. Like, you need more agency." Definitely like to see camps with a little bit more agency in this game.
Yeah, I agree.
Being able to go out and make plays.
Get him on a splitter.
Yeah.
That's his wheelhouse.
God, camps is such a nasty splitter.
Yep.
He's just an absolute psychopath when it comes to watching his team die on the opposite side of the map. He doesn't care. He'll take 10 towers and
You learn from the best, right, Evan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's true.
You can have my team. I'll take your base. Fair trade.
Yeah, 100%
They're on top of a
Tommy.
ward here. Let's see how they capitalize on this. Yeah, they're ready for it with the Braum ultimate. Silas blowing his load on a Wukong clone. They do have a bit of a flank here. Malphite still has his ultimate, but they're just going to peel off. And gold the way it is, I guess I can't fault them for it, but I think they might have had it with the angle there. No minions. Oh, here comes some minions for siege. Oh, Twitch side on the back side. I didn't even see that.
Now, Contender, as a support player, explain the discrepancy of the vision score between supports right now. Is Renata's so much higher because they have like that pressure and can go and clear the enemy wards
Yep,
and place down
Exactly.
wards?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Oh god, Pearson.
The
I'm
big
in
doofy
danger.
boy strats.
The doofy
Paying
strat. The bush is camped, the carry is killed, and the Baron will be attacked. It looks like here. And yeah, as Braum, it's just you have fewer windows in which to dismantle wards, and your wards are going to be dismantled more, and that's really all it is. Geek Doggy, all I know is that In Fiddlesticks is the most amazing person in the world, and I love him. Yeah, he's alright, I guess. Camps
That
is looking for the
guy.
steal here. Nobody better at stealing Barons than Camps.
I heard
A
he was
big
a
Malphite R. He's going for it! That's been claimed.
little bit
Ooh, but a
late
lot of
on
damage
it,
going
but
to
he
the
did
team.
hit everybody.
Dad Bangers.
It was like all the members of Dad Bangers in Malphite.
They still have a Malphite, but that's it. He's got no ultimate. And oof. That might be the game right there.
sadly, Malphite had enough damage to go one tap the Twitch in the back line, which is pretty sad.
Aurelia? Wukong never smited. Oh, Fiddle stole it!
Fiddle stole it?
What?
Oh my god. With
Oh my god. With an auto attack!
an auto.
An unpowered auto attack!
God.
I love
And
Fiddle.
then just walks out the back.
Oh my god. His whole team is dead. But that's a 1500 gold.
Yeah, and he
Capture
saved the
and-
game.
Yeah, and he's got the buff, and yes, most importantly, he did in fact save the game.
Incredible.
Leames feels bad. He's having an incredible game,
Oh.
but he suffers.
Diamond nothing. Fiddle's been. I think Fiddle has been diamond as well, hasn't he?
No.
He's just
No,
high
it's-
flat.
High flat.
Well, diamond in my heart.
Freest Dragon
Wow.
Soul ever there was just picked up by Dad Bangers.
And diamond in the sheets, from what I hear.
Ayo. How much did you hear?
You do fucking nothing. Preston loving the Baron steal.
How could you not? Baron Steals are
Fiddle-
fun.
Fiddle got D2 according to his boyfriend, but don't believe him because he's biased.
On TFT maybe.
And we all know TFT don't be.
I can't wait for them to watch this and hear all of our.
Alright, so
Yeah, I can't
you
believe
don't have
the
to worry
boyfriend.
about a Baron Siege. No objectives on the map. Soul is in the hands of Dad Bangers. We wait for a fight here. Sorry about Daisy barking. Throws for days. Gets for not a W, but is gonna go down. A lot of damage going down here. The carry has been removed. At the
No,
cost of
Al-
only a Twitch ultimate, who's looking for more, but God, you better be careful because he's right next to Leames.
I'd love to see what the Twitch's secondary runes are here. I'm a big fan of Domination Tree myself. Definitely go for the sudden impact and Ultimate Hunter, which I know is not a lot of Twitches are doing. But anybody out there in the series likes to play Twitch, give it a try. Let me know what you think. It's fucking awesome.
You got more windows to do the play that you want to do.
Exactly.
I take Ultimate Hunter on Soraka myself in Domination.
It's so good.
It's
Like
pretty
you
uncommon.
can ult, walk back to lane, and then ult him 15 seconds later.
What's
like,
the gold button?
X.
E?
Oh.
X?
X.
Yeah.
X.
X.
Thank you. That's why I haven't pressed it all day. I forgot. Renata with a healthy lead on Braum. Tristana, 1500 gold ahead of Twitch. Even in the mid lane. And there's your biggest gap in the jungle. But I run a slow econ.
Dead
And
ass even
Malphite.
in the mid.
Speaking of Malphite, gets a nice engage onto Renata. Thirst for Days also taking a ton of damage from Twitch. They're both going to survive. No, Renata goes down.
Res pop. They're not able to pick it up.
TP coming through. He's not going to be able to turn it. Is
Whoa,
Wukong. And now they have
trying
5
hard.
members still alive. No neutral objectives on the board, but they are going to get some serious infrastructure damage as they march down the mid lane. So these
This
team
big
fights,
swing momentum for Int right here.
yeah,
honestly.
team fights have slowly been turning in the favor of Int. So, meanwhile, top side, I Bang Dads is forced into a 1v1 with Pearson, and it looks like he's going to walk away from it. But he forces off the split push. Int's going to be able to
You get a
take
little
this down
taste
with
of that where Silas is beating up on Aurelia there, just a little bit.
Yeah, another objective bounty too. Closing the gap.
Oh, let's see it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, they're both
Alright,
gonna go
boys.
for it still though. Oh my god! Pearson gets absolutely deleted!
Noah making a liar.
Oh, Infernal Soul
Pearson.
Aurelia.
Pearson had a family.
Jesus.
He had children.
Just- wow. This poor dad, I heard him on Discord. He's such a jolly man. He's gonna be so sad.
God.
Malphite's still looking though. Says I'm still here. I'll fight you.
Yeah.
Nope, he's
That's
gonna.
interesting though. He's got the 2 items. I don't know. how that fight goes.
Yeah, I'm also curious. Does 2-item Aurelia beat?
3-item Malphite.
Yeah,
Especially
3-item
with
full
Thunder,
tank.
though, like,
Full armor.
Alexander's so good against tanks.
I don't think
Feeling
she
that help.
does still, but I could be wrong, honestly. It's been a long time since I've played top,
I think she wins.
which I'm honestly thinking about dipping my toe into.
Evan, what do you think about the state of the splitters in this game?
Of who?
Split pushers. The side lanes, how do you think they're going to play out going forward here? Hold that
I'm
thought
hoping Brian-
as
I'm hoping they're able to
Leams
take
gets his
fight back.
WE onto the back line. Owen takes a ton of damage from Dragon Soul, and here comes the Renata ult. It's not very friendly. And Malphite is going to have to flank here eventually. See if he's calling for it. They are running through darkness right now.
Q runs
Too
out.
late.
He's been spotted. He's heading for the
Yeah.
tri-bush along with a bunch of enemies. He's found him, and he ults
Yeah.
to safety. But Leams is not done with him. The new Wukong W getting over the wall, but he's going to opt to get back to the Baron pit.
Look at the stacks Oriana has too. This is pretty incredible. I
Yeah,
wonder
she's
how
now
much
up to
AP
23
she got.
stacks. That's a good call, Evan. Which is just massive.
How do we hide the
This?
the little overlay
Yeah, you
for
can't.
like big team fights?
Oh, that's this.
Yeah, perfect.
Thank you. So I need a cameraman. If you want to become more involved in the Swiss League, by the way, casting cameras, pre-game, post-game, just, yeah, shoot me a message.
Yeah, we're definitely
Would,
looking at
would love to add
production
you.
up.
Yeah. Yeah,
We're
look
being
for some
taken.
fun bells and whistles. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
They just
gosh,
beat
can
the
they
shit
spell
out of each
long
other.
enough? I think they can.
Okay, so Ori's TPing to bot lane. We just had this play yesterday, as a matter of fact.
Rose.
Hold that thought. Throws. Yeah, absolutely. Deletes the
Yeah.
Silas.
Yeah. Oh my God, Renata ult almost single-handed.
Oh, Camps gets in though.
What's
He's
Ori
got the
doing
cheese
though?
wheel.
You.
Ori on the bot side.
Oh my God, big Elder Dragon.
Yeah, Liam took down midgets. So in Camps down on the top
Pandemonium!
side. Pandemonium indeed, but all the neutrals gonna get scooped up by dad bangers.
Dad bangers. Oh my gosh.
Preston says, "What the fuck?"
So yeah, we just had this play against who the fuck did we play?
Nips's team.
Enjoy Rough Sex. They keep changing their name.
Joy
Um,
Rough Sex.
Yeah, running through this mid lane into the darkness can be dangerous, but they made the best of it and were able to capture that neutral. Ban Renata, yeah. Yeah, Renata's performing really well so far in this event. That ultimate is a doozy, and so is the W onto some juicy carries. Oriana's up to 25 stacks, 600 gold shutdown. Tristana's
Yeah, let's see the gold comparison again.
doing nice. Was it X?
Let's see.
Get his open
Wow,
up.
that's
Yeah.
10K in mid lane alone.
Look
Or
at the
1,000, sorry.
jungle. Different roles, but man, the Wukong gold is astounding. And the Twitch is kind of getting there. I just don't know if he's gonna have enough time.
I really don't think he is, especially.
Elder here should cost 2 inhibs.
Like, unfortunately, I just don't agree with the Runans here. I know you need the multi-team damage, but
Oh
he
god.
needs Collector or even better.
Yeah, it's a
Lord
very
Bombs.
gradual damage
Like-
curve he's got here.
The Bork is great. You need that for kind of the dueling and getting your ult off. Really adds a ton of burst, but
And yeah, without any side lanes cooking here, it looks like they're only able to get the mid lane. Let's see how long we have on the Elder Dragon. A few
I think for
seconds.
this specific team comp, I might like to see on OG into OG's side a switch from Ivern to possibly an Amumu. They need a big root that keeps everybody
God, Braum just
able
got
to be autoed by the
deleted.
Twitch.
Nice
The
damage coming
Malphite
from
ult.
Camps.
Yeah,
Beams
that's the best they
responding
have.
in kind, and God, there's that devastating Renata ult. but not applying
Oh,
from
up
his
and
own
over.
team, but doesn't matter. Throws, gets the res from Renata. And that's
Really
gonna
good
be
try,
GG.
Pearson, with your Wukong ult there. Interrupted the Tristana.
Yeah.
Thought that was gonna pay dividends.
Almost
God.
some nice solo lane play
Great
from Into G.
effort. Yeah, great effort by Into G.
But Leans making his
Jungle
presence felt here.
debut. Slapping the monkey balls down.
Speaking of leans, that's who I'm asking to pull up to the.
Alright, so we're gonna
Discord
grab
for some
Leams.
interview
Everybody
action.
shut up if you're not Knight. And GG will play.
Absolutely.
What a game.
Frickin' Discord. Alright, let's grab Leams.
Oh, hello.
Yo, how's it going, Nate? Long
How's
time.
it going? Yeah, it has been a long time. Congratulations on your win, Game 1, and your debut in Season 3 of Swiss League.
Oh, I appreciate it, man.
Just wanted to sit down, chat about how you think the game went. If you had a plan, if you had anything you expected from the other team, anything you have to say.
Nothing too much, man. Like, I feel like early game's just super prio right now for jungles. Like, if you're not playing for early game, it's kind of int almost at this point. But I think going into Champ Select, we kind of just saw that they weren't running a super high damage comp. It was kind of just peel the Twitch and the Silas, and as long as we were kind of focusing that, we were good to go.
Yeah, so end of the game, you're up 100 farm in this Ivern, and Ivern's farm kind of falls off. Wukong's gonna keep farming faster as he gets more items, but anything specific with that matchup? You talked about low damage, but anything you specifically knew you had to do in order to abuse that matchup?
Yeah, I mean, it's really just kind of press it till it hurts with Ivern. Like, the more you can get in his face, the worse he's going to be able to do, because he's going to want to sit backline, make sure that people are staying healthy and staying alive, and as long as you're being able to kind of jump backline, whether it's Ori ulting me or just like myself and Triss going ham, it just kind of prevents them from being able to play their own game, you know?
Yeah. Well, I once again, anything you have to say to Int or anyone in Twitch chat about your recent introduction to the league? Anything you have to say regarding your team's week 1 loss, or I guess series 1 loss? And if this is the beginning of changes for the your team and for the league.
Yeah, it played super well. Their grouping was really good, but no, last week was just building anticipation. It was a purposeful loss.
All right.
We're sticking with it.
Anything you're specifically thinking about for game 2 that you feel like you can share here, or are you gonna leave it up to the draft and the game itself?
We'll leave it to the draft, but other than that, only go forward, only send it.
All right. Well, I'm excited for game 2, and I might have a little more banter depending on the results of that. So maybe I'll see you back here.
Awesome. Sounds good. Thanks, boys.
Alright, thank you, Knights. Preston, coming in
Fucking
too.
sick answers.
Yeah, love it. Hold on.
What a game.
Yeah, why don't you guys go through that while I try to fix this draft tool.
Preston, the Baron seal. Dude, all of
That
the
was hot.
shenanigans around the objectives were I was on the edge of my seat,
Fantastic
man.
positioning from fucking Fiddle there.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful. Came in
From
on the
such a deficit.
backside.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's oh man, I can't undersell how hyped I am for even the loss feels awesome there for
Dude, they
Into G.
performed really well in some team fights there.
Yeah.
Had decent objective control. They just dug themselves a bit of a hole, you know?
Their definite, I think, biggest area of improvement Into G needs is just in their draft phase. Like that's I mean, obviously macro needs a little bit tightening up, but you know, I don't think there's a team in the league that's macro doesn't need some tightening up. So
Absolutely. We're all lacking a little.
yeah. And that's the whole point here. We're not trying to call anybody out or anything. You know, we're all on the same table. We love Int, and I send all of the criticism out with
Oh, I'm trying to learn just from watching the games
With
here.
love,
There
yeah,
you
and
go.
respect of my.
Um,
Except for
yeah,
Fiddle, he
the
sucks.
Twitch had a really hard time because the Wukong's just in his face all game, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah, man.
What a
I knew
Wukong,
that
dude.
Twitch was really gonna struggle.
Super monkey, dude. Holy cow.
Yeah, that.
That's a good opening performance for their jungler.
Do you think
Definitely.
we see the ban coming out from Int for Wukong this time?
I think you have to,
You
right?
have to, right? Yeah, I mean that deserves respect, right?
But if they're paying attention to the post-game interview, it sounds like it's not just Wukong. He's just really putting
Yeah,
his chips in the early game jungler basket, which I tend to agree with.
100% wholeheartedly agree there with him on that state of the jungle.
So maybe if they do ban a Wukong, we see a Jarvan or something
Or
come out.
Xin, or there's
Yeah.
any number of yeah.
Lee Sin, I don't know his champ pool. I haven't scouted the guy.
It's pretty
Exactly.
large.
Is it?
I'm assuming it is.
Yeah, you definitely certainly sounded like a knowledgeable player from what he said. So
I'm excited. I'm excited for the next
yeah,
game.
definitely.
What did you think about that game, Nate?
I did say I was kind of multitasking, but it seemed like it did not have the damage, and they weren't able to like get one of their lanes ahead enough. I think Leams did a crazy job of just kind of like being everywhere on the map to keep Ivern from getting his lanes ahead, and then Ivern was just so far behind. I think it should really look to play around top lane because I think that's like the place where this game went the best. I think mid started off strong early. But I think mid just has a little easier access for the jungler. So I really want to see camps on something he can carry a little better than Malphite on.
Yeah, you guys touched on that during the stream too, and I tend to agree. Like, give him some options to carry the game there. He had a great performance on Malphite, but eventually he's just Malphite against
Hands down,
Aurelia.
yeah. Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
totally capped in his performance there, with the amount of usefulness.
Right.
Because as useful as you can be is to hit 5-man Malphite ult,
Right.
But that's
He did everything right and lost the game.
yeah, exactly. So definitely hard to have that one happen to you. But honestly, I just think maybe a little bit better. I don't know, jungle.
What is this?
The Lover Squad. I love it.
That's our
like
Warhammer
old-
clan.
That's
old,
awesome.
Murph had
like
that commissioned from
EverQuest
some pretty much.
style. Yeah.
It's the
I
only
love
screen
it.
blocker I had available,
She
and
doesn't. The titties aren't big enough.
Okay.
the drafting
they do need
the
to
drafting
be bigger.
tools are all down.
Oh, Preston. By the way, unrelated to League, but decided. Nami versus Robin. Clear winner is Robin. That's my answer.
Yeah.
So, yep, for all you One Piece fans out there, Nami or Robin in chat.
Sorry. Oh, but now Boa has entered the picture.
Yeah, Boa has entered the picture. Obvious. Oh, yeah, that's
I straight up
obvious.
thought you were launching a porn game.
No, you're streaming.
Not Jason.
Was that ever in question space? That's yeah, true. I took me a little bit to ponder it, but VV gang, hang yourself, sir. Jason hated VV. That was awful.
I
All
still
right.
don't want to.
How dare you?
But let's wrap it back into League.
Getting a little off topic here.
Awesome
Alright, well,
stuff.
do we still have, so no draft tool? Okay,
Yeah.
rough deal.
If anyone can get it to open, draft lol.way.
Show you that way.
Could do that. Q prep. Scuffed though. Just do in client and yeah, just buy all champs.
Honestly.
So we can get fun. Alright, so we're just gonna proceed as is. that too. Yeah, it's weird. Pro draft. If anyone
it's
can get
working
either
now.
to open, by all means, like
It's working now. It seems to be up.
pro draft is.
No, draft law. I think I got to work. Yeah, it just took a second to.
All right, just send me the spectator link so I can put it in Twitch.
Oh my god, it broke again.
Yeah. Okay.
Jason, did you catch any of that game?
Yeah, a little bit towards the end there.
What'd you think about the Malphite Aurelia matchup?
Dude, it's so rough to be. I have many times been like stacked. 3-1-7 is Ornn or something. It's a bit easier with Ornn because of his brittle stuff, but it's like at a certain point you basically need to stop splitting and just hang out with your team. Apart from very specific circumstances, because you just can't. It's not that you can't deal with the opposing laner per se. It's that they will delay you long enough. It's not really worth it, or they will. You're not able to push towers fast enough for it to really matter.
Yeah, because
So-
you're Malphite.
Yeah, because you're Malphite or you're
Yeah.
Ornn or. So I've definitely been there, but it was a great showing, honestly.
Yeah, you played
Okay.
it well.
I got the spectator link to pro draft. It's working in my Twitch, and that's all I really care about.
Cool.
Okay. Looks good.
Was
We'll try it.
Can you try to
testing,
stream it in Discord so we just are a little bit more updated with?
Yeah, I will. Well, actually, I'll just send you guys.
was Alawe or
Because I don't have it working in my browser. I only have it working.
I didn't see the draft. I was eating.
Weird.
okay.
It's very weird.
Because he definitely has, like you guys mentioned, he definitely has the split champ pool.
Yeah, he's got the capability. I'm interested to see if he brings it out this game too. I suspect a Yorick or an Urgot. Maybe an Alawe out of
Yeah,
camps.
if they're gonna continue with the Alawe ban, then I think you put camps on the Yorick.
Yeah, Alawe was first ban out of the enemy team, so
that's
they
what I
were
thought.
not fucking
that was
around
1-1
with that.
ban.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely has been playing a lot of Urgot too, which is a nasty champ. So,
Mhm.
and right up his alley, you know.
All right, ours across the board. Let's see if it translates. Yeah, and okay, we're into ban phase.
I suspect a
Oh,
Renata
man,
ban.
I don't even. I'm just gonna watch your stream for the ban.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. So
Yeah.
the delay is very
Okay.
mild. The Echo being
Yeah.
banned first from Int Gaming, being taken away from throws. Dadbangers banning Fiddlesticks away from Fiddlesticks.
Imagine. Really doing their homework there on that one.
You don't make that mistake twice.
Yeah. Kind of wears it on his sleeve, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Int
Yeah.
Gaming, very impressed with the Wukong of Leams, as are we all. Take that away.
Yep, gotta do it.
Dadbangers
Gotta do it.
taking away the Alawe. Staying firm with that ban. It's good scouting. And okay, the Wise Renata ban.
Interesting. I
Yep.
really liked their draft of Silas into it. I think that they run that back again with a better better drafted comp and better execution. Like that's money.
I want to agree with you, but boy. Okay,
This is
so
good on
Peter
the-
picking up his Senna, he's looked excellent on her, and I think she's in a really good spot. And it could be followed up by the Tom Kench. We'll see. Obviously, it won't be followed up by the Wukong, who's often paired with Senna because he's banned. Bubba screams, "Ah, why?"
Not a ban. Oh, okay. The delay is like reasonably intense for me, so I'll just talk about it afterwards.
Okay.
Really interested to see what Dadbanger's draft into the bot lane is. Yeah, yep, gotta agree with the Leona. You definitely want some face grabbing tools, you know what I mean?
Here, guys. If you want a little more up to date. Oh, and the Viego picked up by Dadbangers in the hands of Leams. That sounds fucking scary.
His Viego's really good.
Not looking forward to that if I'm in
Yeah.
gaming. But Tom Kench just picked up the very powerful Kench Senna bot lane. That's a tough one for Leona if she gets poked down, especially she's pretty free to poke level 1 and even 2 before she has access to her W. And once you get an engaged tank down low, it becomes very difficult for them to do their job. Hovering over the third pick here, will it be the Silas again? Will they take a priority top laner for camps? Or will they take a safer jungle pick? Like, I like to see Fiddle on Elise this time. Ooh, he's gonna go for Sejuani. That's what you wanted, Pastry. Not a Mumu, but
Yeah,
similar
a
principle.
Nice route. Yeah.
Senna playing behind two big Chong guys so far.
Yep.
As we get back into bans. Oh, no, sorry, one more pick for the Dad Bangers. Might take ADC here. No, Camille before it's banned.
Woo!
Camps is
Camille
gonna have
is
his work
good
cut out
too.
for him.
Yeah.
But he's taken down Nero top laners. He's gotten the better of Butterbones, many other players. We'll see what he can do.
I've really liked on the Senna TK as well when I've seen them play it before. It
Yeah.
seems to really be their like comfort bot lane. So
I agree.
I think it's really good for them that it got through.
Xerath being banned away from Pearson, although I think the Xerath is on the shelf for him right now. After some big Nunu snowballs. Ari being taken away from mid.
True, but
Still no Echo ban, by the way. Oh, it's, pardon me. He was
Gareth
1-1.
just feels so good right now, though. In general, honestly. And it's like the last patch. I feel like he's gonna.
Oh, Xerath, yeah.
Yeah.
You're biased, Jin player. Yorick being taken away from camps. So he has access to what? His Malphite. Evan, are you still here?
Urgot.
Still here?
Urgot. Yeah. What is Camp's pick here, you think?
Let me come back to your Twitch here for a second. What
Louder.
a Brian pick. I like to see Mordekaiser. I'd like to see
Yeah?
Trundle. I'd like to see Urgot.
Oh,
Any of those
Trundle,
picks he's
good
pretty
pick.
comfortable on. I guess into Camille, I don't really know.
I think Trundle does well there.
Yeah,
Sounds
honestly,
pretty
any
good.
auto
For a
attack
while.
we in. Yeah, for a while. Like, she's definitely gonna Camille him.
Alright, Vayne has been banned away, but Dadbangers pick up Kog'Maw.
Give me the Nasus.
Able to chew through that Tahm Kench and Sejuani. Nice little pickup.
And we'll never
But does
play
not have the benefit of an enchanter unless they grab something like Ivern themselves. Urgot getting picked up for camps. Doing
Got it.
glorious battle with Camille.
Yep, he's been pretty good on the Urgot lately too, so should be good.
Hog is a really nice pick here into Senna with the Leona because he's gonna actually have range to be able to trade
Hmm.
a little bit with her.
One of the most frustrating things about playing against Senna is not being able to punch back.
Yeah, she just
Ooh,
slaps
I
you
love this pick.
across the lane.
Vagar being hovered. Oh, this could be a lane swap. They did say they might. So this could be Fiddle in the middle. With, I guess,
Oh
Pearson
my
on Sedge?
God. Doubtful. Pearson doesn't play any jungle. Well, not any Sejuani anyways.
Who plays Vagar? Besides
Pearson
Fiddle.
might.
You think Pearson? Okay, so Pearson going for it with the Vagar pick. One more pick to go. It's in mid lane. It could be someone supporting for Koggy or... it's tough for Vagar. He could roam. Ooh, he's gonna farm it up with Kale. All right.
This
Boy,
guy
that's some
knows
late
his
game
matchups.
zhuzh.
Yeah.
That is all the zhuzh.
Bubba saying
God.
Galio free for last pick. I kind of like that. Galio Camille, Galio Leona.
Galio and
Peel the
Kog'Maw
dog.
also pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be Kale.
I love Int's draft here. I think this is one of the best drafts I've ever seen him do. Love that fucking team that they just put together. Really excited to see how they approach this one. But then I look over at the other side and it's like I see a Viego, a Camille, a Kale, and a Kog'Maw. So do you win fast enough with
Yeah, that's
Senna
the thing.
Vagar, who also want to skip? Like,
I also like the int draft, but you're playing against by rank on paper, better players who are going to have to give the game away, pre 25 minutes.
Yeah, but what I like about Int Gaming's is they have a far easier CC profile and team fight than Dad Bangers. Dad Bangers is actually like pretty technical. Definitely all technically capable players there. But there are more areas that you can kind of not get that optimal play.
And let's not sleep on Senna Vagar scaling. I know Kog'Maw
Exactly.
scale is scary, but plenty there, and a lot of run at you champs that Vagar can take care of, especially in a siege or objective situation.
And Vigar takes care of Viego pretty well too. I mean, you put him in the box and he doesn't have any way to get out.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Exactly. Exactly. Really easy there, but honestly, if Dad Bangers gets any sort of like momentum, like if the cog gets big, he has a Kale ult backing him up, as well as Camille, Viego, like diving backline / buying space in the fight out in front of him, and then he's got Leona like engaging. So that's a dream right there, a dream. You have every single member of your team can give you an ability to like help you out as the ADC. Camille can E onto a target, lock somebody down with ult, hold them there. It's like it's layered in a really intelligent way.
Well, let's hope they're able to shut down the Kale early so that she doesn't get the chance to destroy in the team fights late game.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and Vagar Cage is so easy, right? Like Vagar Cage like puts a pause on all of that technical team fighting on Dad Banger's side. And yeah, if Int can fight around that, it's money. Like it's really interesting.
I hope Noah can pull it off. I have not seen him really pull off Vigar in the past, so hopefully he's able to this time.
I've seen it a couple times. I have seen it with my own eyes. The great
recall.
Pearson. Yeah. I've seen a legend.
I'll take your word for it. By that token, I don't really see Fiddle on Sejuani very much that I can recall.
No, but Fiddle has been telling me that he's been pulling a lot more alternate jungles in because he knows, everybody's gonna.
He's not allowed to play as Fiddle.
Yeah.
But like Knight was saying, the Senna Kench is piloted expertly by Ink Gaming, so that bot lane I think should favor them. And scales incredibly well. Even the Kench does. He will drastically outscale that Leona. Should be interesting. And then the top lane, of course, I have no experience really in that matchup. I don't know,
Camille
Evan,
wins, I think.
Camille wins.
But
That's gonna be tricky.
we'll see.
Wait for a second again.
Yeah.
Camille against Urgot. That's
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
pet.
Urgot's gonna abuse her early, but if she's smart, she's just gonna bleed farm until she gets Sheen, and then she's gonna come back, bait out his E, and dismantle him. Like,
I love watching Camille go 0-5 in lane and be down like 50 farm and then still hit me for 1k true damage.
Yeah, exactly, right?
It's
Like,
awesome. I love that
yeah.
champion. League
Man.
players love that champion.
I have the same.
Mets.
Who is it that I don't understand their damage profile? They go, oh, Vladimir. Is it Vlad? Vlad, at some point he just goes back and then he one-shots me. Where he didn't one-shot me before he went back. It wasn't even close, and then he one-shots me completely afterwards. So not sure what goes on there. Definitely something similar with Camille. Love Camille. Camille's actually one of my favorite champions to play in the game. There is nothing like her trading pattern in the
Sponsors.
game.
Paid
It's so
sponsors.
good.
Okay, sorry about
The weaving of her autos and like what you can do with her W and everything, it you feel like a dancer. It's really cool.
Bubba would have liked to see the red first two picks be Tom Kench and Viego, so Senna Kench can be denied. Kench can be flexed, and the next best thing for Senna is like Maokai, which is not nearly as good, which I agree with the Wukong being banned. Senna has a ton of bad matchups. Some.
I think Senna's are bad.
I think I'm just
Is
bad.
yeah,
Like a
I
Senna.
think a well-piloted Senna doesn't really have a lot of reason to ever be in a really bad spot.
Yeah, especially with TK there to just eat her
Her
up and walk
fucking
away.
range is so busted. Like,
I feel like all the
and
engaged champs I play except for Nautilus and Thresh, she can
are
just
almost
poke me
outranged,
down from
right? Yeah,
from flash engage range.
yeah.
It's really annoying. Like if I want to flash W as Pantheon, she can still shoot me from where I'm trying to set that up from.
With the added benefit of being able to heal any chip damage that you manage to, kind
Yeah.
of get on. It can be quite oppressive. But nothing feeds like a Senna. Like there's no ADC that once you get on her, if you pick like Samira or something into her and just see her that once, and she pops one time, it's over. Like you can just drill her over and over for the rest of the game, basically.
I should
Yeah,
dig
the
it up.
Kog'Maw's gonna be weird. We'll see how that ends up going. You don't see this matchup too often. Not many people play Kog'Maw, regardless of how strong he is right now.
He feels good right now, but I have a really big problem with his autos just don't feel great to me. And I actually love playing Kog'Maw as one of my like strong champions in the past, but something about maybe this patch or I don't know. He just doesn't feel fluid. Feels very clunky to me right now compared to the ADCs that I've been playing.
Yeah, I feel good on Thresh and Nautilus there, Bubba. And I like Enchanters towards the end game, like you said, but
That's probably because every 80 carry these days has like at least 3 or 4 dashes.
Of course.
well, we're gonna see a lot of little doggy next week. I think him and Vayne are poised to rise to the top.
Can't wait for Vayne
Everybody forget about Vayne.
Woo.
Everybody forget about Vayne.
Just don't know if that's gonna happen.
Did Vayne get any nerfs in the durability update on like that big list of all the changes we have?
No,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
just enchanters and tanks.
Okay.
This next patch.
Enchanters got nerfed across the board, healing. To go with the durability update.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
definitely
saw
good.
that.
Nothing worse than a beefcake that's got a Soraka behind him. Just like
Oh, let me change over to the league stream. Sorry, lads. There we go. All right, and we're in.
we're in.
We'll see ya on the other side, fellas. As we get into
Will
game
we
two.
get a game 3?
in
Game 3
OG.
predictions.
Dad bangers.
Will we get it in
Dixon chat.
Dixon chat.
And I'm gonna need everybody watching to who you got winning this one. OG Int win or
That is
Vicious Dad Bangers win.
Gotta root for Int. Gotta root for game 3.
Dude, I'm yeah. I want Int to
God,
win
I
it.
fucking hate Viego, but that is a nice skin.
Int has won my heart.
Yeah.
Track and kill. I want a game 3. Johnny Wild, Int. Space says Dad Bangers win.
Space says the Dad Bangers win. You ruthless man.
Yeah, don't want to hear that. Prestige Leona means business. Hextech Dog, look at that swag they're bringing.
Minions have
EDG. Vanilla Kale.
A
Camille
distinct
Chroma.
lack of one of Kog'Maw's greatest early game strengths. Control 2, you get to show everybody your butt. I would
That's
like
right.
to see some more early game butt showing from the Kog'Maw. Definitely not utilizing that as much as he could.
Bubba thinks Int won drafts, which good for them. They need to win more drafts. But Dad Bangers will get this from a player diff. And that's not knocking anybody. That's just what we see on paper. And on the Rift, so impressed with Liam so far. Gonna keep an eye on him.
It's the tar beaten out of him by Red Buff,
He
though.
does. He does. As Fiddle's right as rain on its second camp. There you go, bud.
Fiddle riding the big Poro.
That's right. Fiddle loves his meme skins.
He does, man. He's a memer through and through to the heart.
Level 2 advantage trying to be secured here in the bot lane. Ooh, careful, midgets. Yeah, okay, nice damage.
Ah, man, that's
You
the
just
kind of
gotta
trade
wait
you
and get those
need
kills
on
without getting
inside.
destroyed.
If Kench lands anything on Kog'Maw from this point on, like
Yeah.
without jungle help, they lose.
Ooh.
Close.
Senna's still level 1 though. Not quite sure
Yeah.
how she missed her farm, and Viego is on the bot side, so they need to be careful.
Yeah, they do really need to be careful here.
Looking forwards.
You guys need to sense that gank out.
Johnny Wild thinks Owen will carry this game. I think Peter could carry this game.
Peter, given all the respect in the world to the Leona in the bush, which is exactly what you have to do in that situation. Love to see some vision go down there, but they do need it for the Viego that's in their bot side. So that's
Fiddle
tough.
getting a nice ward here before the Scuttle Crab. I like that ward a lot without his top prio.
Oh man, if
Senna
he gets
flash.
a top off here,
Senna flash down bot side.
It's good that they got the wave push in, though. That protects them a lot from Viego being bot side.
no kidding.
Oop, pardon me. Yeah, they're just kind of chilling under that tower. ADC DC,
Oh, pause. We got a pause.
the lesser known cover band of ACDC.
ADCDC. No, it's
No, we're back.
it's
Don't
Okay, he
take
was gone,
damage,
but he's back.
Peter.
okay. I wonder if that's why the flash came out from Senna. Or,
Yeah, it might
no.
be. He might have had a lag spike, panic flash, which is too
Would've-
bad.
Yeah,
They,
really.
they can't dive here, can they?
I
I wouldn't.
no,
dive
not
with
with
Kench.
Kench. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either. It's a strong knockup.
Ooh, a lot of damage going through, and Kench does take his W. Viego's going to be able
Oh
to hear
my
help.
God!
Big shield coming out. Is Senna going to be able to get enough damage?
Not enough.
Tom Kench.
Gotta back up.
No.
Fiddle's
But Fiddle's
here though.
as well.
Go Fiddle. Turn it.
They all get into Senna.
Oh,
Kench not
almost
quite at
ran.
range. Leans go down. Kench goes down. Leans goes down. Can Peter pick up the kill on Kagi? He cannot.
Flash.
Gotta
But can
focus
Leona
those-
get away? No, and it's a 1-for-1 at the end of the day. But the
If
bot
Peter had
lane for
flash
Dad
there.
Bangers is going to be forced to retreat.
Yeah, both jungles picking up a kill and neither ADC picking up a kill.
And in a fight like that, leave nothing to chance.
Yeah, oh yeah, take
those
it.
if you got it, tanks, right?
Take
That was
it.
laser thin.
Definitely give the gold to the places that you need it when you can, but if there's ever any question,
It needs
it's
to be
just
an
better.
absolute unavoidable home run.
Yeah,
and I'm still
exactly.
learning new ways to get screwed over by trying to get kills. I'm at 80 carry. Holy shit. How did you this game?
Why you gotta call me out like that, man?
Not you specifically, but yeah.
I know.
O'Brien.
Camps is in trouble here.
Good trade. This is good. This is what we want. What a Camille E.
Yeah.
She interrupted his flip with that. That was perfect. She held it. Oh man, that was really nice.
Viego just walks away from the corpse. He wants no Bardo.
Yeah, he's like, why do I want to be a slow crab for?
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Use the dash, get rid of it.
I really want to see Fiddle turn up the pressure on this Kale. They have Vigor Cage Sejuani. They should have killed her before 6, I honestly think. It's a
Yeah,
little
maybe.
disconcerting that they didn't. Kale's now set up with her ranged auto attacks, and like, it's gonna be really hard to get that kill, especially if she's got sums.
Camille looking to take that recall now, perhaps, as she has crashed a very large wave. Bot lane is similar state. They could honestly maybe Dragon here. TP comes through from Kale. Vagar hasn't taken his back yet, and they are going to begin it. Ocean will be the first.
Yeah, good point, Bubba. I did not notice that Camille picked a Coal Thirst item, and she's got it halfway stacked already.
Yeah. And with the extra assist from Viego, has not
Yeah,
been punished
she's-
for it either.
She is looking good.
Easy Dragon picked up, led by Leans. He's got a nice little 12 CS lead over his counterpart in the jungle. Senna narrowly misses a W there. But yeah, playing scared from the Leona engage here and the possibility of Viego being up here. And look at this, the difference in vision on the bot side of the map, my goodness. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
red
5,
is
6
all
red wards
over
where no
it.
blue ones are present.
Blue has like what, one in the bush in lane?
None. As the Kale comes down to join this inevitable party here. The flash engaged by Leona. Kale's coming
Super
through.
good.
Some extra
That's
speed.
slow.
Leans
That's
is
the
in,
E.
picks up the
Yeah.
Senna easily. He's gonna root the Tom Kench.
Big
Gets
money
some
on
more damage
Kale.
underneath.
Hugely influential. And Cog doesn't even care about the kills right here. He just wants to push it under tower, reset, and start to build
Camps is
his...
gonna be able to do it now. He gets ulted. Ult goes through and goes wide. He can't quite reel it in. And Camille wins a very close fight in the top lane.
That is tragic for Camps. So you
Oh, Veigar's
definitely...
coming to clean it. Does he have the button? Bonk.
Oh, bonk. That's
Flash R might be excessive. I think a Q would have sufficed, but ooh.
That's
Oh, and you have
Gavin
E! Oh, he doesn't have E. Support for support.
specialty right there. Flash, and then a non-skill based.
Kale overextended. Takes some CC from Fiddlesticks. And a little bit more. Here comes the
Oh my
Cage.
God.
Forced to flash out and does so. Ooh, but a
Oh.
little more. It's close.
Yeah,
And if you
Vigo
still
will
have
be
your
close
R, you
right
win.
now.
But he doesn't.
Fiddle just so effective with those targeted abilities. He really knows how to put his mouse over the enemy champion and hit the
Hey,
hit the
you gotta
button.
sorta aim Sejuani R, and he did.
Don't tell him that it's more difficult than, or that it's easier than Fiddlesticks. Oh.
Oh god. Fun fact, Fiddlesticks told me a Mumu R was hard to land. I didn't let
Yeah,
it go for the rest of the match.
In comparison to his Fiddlesticks pain.
That's literally the same thing.
Just interesting perspective.
I
Camille
think
able to get out.
yeah.
Wow.
But she's not
Great
done yet.
shoot.
Fiddle
No,
has
she's
more
got-
CC. There's the Fiddle E.
Got a good Q.
And enough
She's gonna have a
damage. We
W
don't
here in a
have Urgot
sec.
R.
Yep, that's it.
Oh god, and
she's
Leans is
playing
here.
So well.
The nice shot from Midgets.
Oh.
Boy, Camps might win this? No, he's not. Okay, he's gonna die to red buff after the flash. Shame. Kale is in the neighborhood to assist.
What a bloody game so far.
Yeah, 4-6, but a 2K gold lead in favor of Dad Bangers. Both teams with good scaling, so no reason to have some doom and gloom here. Veigar in the neighborhood. Just gonna take care of this pink ward.
That Vigar skin is so funny.
I played every St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, that's. I gotta say that one's the goat. Leprechaun is the goat for Vigar. And I'm not a super big meme skin person, but that one's funny. Preston
Bloodbath
says blood.
Online.
Yeah, Bloodbath Online indeed.
Leans lurking in the mid lane once again. After stealthily picking up a Rift Reel there. Yeah, Leona's just
Diego.
looking for that engage.
Diego
Not backing
just
down
got
this time.
shield bow. He is asking where the women and children are now. He wants to fuck some shit up.
Close E by Leona. Fiddle's in the neighborhood, gets the R off. They're gonna kill this
they're gonna be
Leona,
able to-
but the doggy's free firing. Leans in the neighborhood, Kale's coming down.
Leo
God.
lasts so long.
She lived forever. Ooh, more damage.
Oh, huge Kog'Maw R is coming down.
40 seconds on Dragon. With a quick recall, Int might be able to contest.
They're still gonna be
Oh, God.
behind and pacing for
Careful,
that.
get out of here!
Yeah. It's not worth the 2 minions of experience.
Leans is scary. Midgets, go home. It's Kale shoving in
Yeah.
mid here. Veigar's gonna push it back a little bit.
Hog is just gonna be able to outpush you anyway, so.
Okay, Kent's in the top lane. Camille was looking mid. It's gonna return.
Pretty
TP
tragic
timer
game.
advantage for iBang Dads. Still
For,
close
for
though.
both options.
Yes, Lethal Temple Senna.
Is that a thing? Oh my god, because it increases range, huh?
It's Peter's thing. Fiddle's gonna look for a steal. No, decides not to.
The Kraken build was dead. I've always that's always been my preferred build on Senna. I've toyed around with the lethality a little while, but it doesn't have the zhuzh of Kraken, man. Kraken's so awesome.
Yeah,
What's the build on her now?
I think it's. Is it Sunder again?
Oh, that could make sense.
I hated that build. Well, the Frostfire build, which was similar, but
Yeah.
I never liked that. Even when it was OP, I preferred the Kraken. Release the Kraken!
Just big shout out to Kraken Slayer in general being one of my favorite items. Love it.
Leams with a 30 CSD there. Let's look at the gold here. So Vagar with the edge. Yeah, Leams with the big lead.
1.4 on Leams.
Top lane could be worse, considering the KD, but...
Game 2, Ash.
Well, considering a dive here, though. Game 2, Ash, yeah.
Game 2,
It is,
Gatbangers won first.
Yes.
Yes.
Oop. Hold that thought. Throws for days. Ooh, nice double knockup by
Oh my
Owen.
god, that is what you want on
Leona counter engage,
Yep.
but yeah, Koggy's
There's
gonna get
nothing
eaten.
Cog can do from there.
Unfortunately, that's a kill I think you can give to your Senna, but Senna
Oh,
picks up
for
the Leona.
sure. There we go. That's money. As long as she's getting those souls and not letting them
Oh.
disappear, she's scaling.
Leams looking. Uses
Close
the ult and
for
stab.
Leams. Yeah, but a bit of a miscalculation there.
Yeah.
He does get the mid laner splash, so I suppose not. I thought it was Leams that flashed, but it was Gavin that flashed, so.
Pearson? Okay.
Yeah, Pearson that flashed, sorry.
Oop, hold that thought as Owen gets the knockup onto the Kale who's invading with the Leams
Big.
here, but they're sending 4 people to the bot lane. Just gets it
Oh,
with the
the
Senna
Senna
W.
W.
Brilliant.
It's not
And
enough.
another
Yeah,
stun.
oh my god!
There's no more vulnerability. Nice layering of CC, but just the turret's in the way. Almost really well done by Int there. They have taken a kills lead. Senna, 200 gold. Shutdown.
Yeah, dude, and now she's getting dangerous.
Going back possibly for the full mythic.
Yep, that's Kraken Slayer for sure.
There's Kraken. Up against the doggy shield bow, which is an interesting choice. I don't really know if they have the backline access to warrant the shield bow. What do you guys think?
I don't love shield bow from the dog here. I guess they just want a little bit more durability out of them, while Kale and Viego and Camille kind of do the heavy lifting, but...
Pearson's here. Camps is starting the fight. I think that's 420 doing a ton of damage with those Qs.
We can get the Campsar down. A good
There's
fit.
no help in sight. Oh,
Oh,
here comes the kill
no.
TP. Are they going to be able to finish him beforehand? Oh my god.
Oh,
Camille brilliantly dodged
detonated it.
the Urgot ult there, but with her own ults, but then the Vagar ults right over the top to delete him, as you see. And we're within 1,000 gold.
Int refusing to go down without a fight. They say we want it.
You love to see it.
We want it.
He wants it, precious. Hey, Oreo. What up, bud? Thanks for the alert. Oh, sorry, Oreo. That's what I'm calling you now.
Is that the one that always calls you Contendy?
Yeah. So does Knight, but he's just fucking with me.
Yeah. Knight's just a memer.
Yeah, they're all memers over at League of Legends.
Yeah, lovely.
The Gungus Gang.
Yeah, the Gungus Gang, dude. You
Such
guys,
a better
you guys
name.
need to change.
Come on, do it for the league.
When-
Viego in the neighborhood here can take this Blast Cone right now and be a real big problem. And there
Do
he
it!
goes.
Yet he sends
Ooh,
it.
they're getting
Oh
bursted,
my
though.
god,
That's
that's
so much
so
damage.
much more damage than I thought.
Cage just isn't there.
Luna doesn't necessarily path, I think, the most effective way.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Ooh, this is disastrous. So much damage. Leem's gonna be able to R.
Camille missing her E on the wall. You hate to see it.
You do hate to see it. But a very profitable team fight for Dad Bangers, getting it back in their direction here. 18
Camp's
seconds
really
till
putting
Dragon.
the pressure on top though and answer. So
As he does. Should be able to get this turret.
yeah.
Probably on the next wave if he's going with the W. No, he's standing right on top of it. He might get first turret for Drag. Yeah, he gets
Yeah,
it.
he does it. Boom.
Alright. And
Good
for
job,
the top
Camp.
lane, that puts Camps within 200 gold despite Camille's kill participation.
Yeah, no kidding.
And right before the bot lane turret goes down, so well done to get that first turret.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Now, what do you think? They switch bot with top here, or?
I would put bot top here just for proximity.
Yeah,
to Rift Herald.
definitely. Herald's up, Dragon's down. Not a lot going on down there, so.
It's never really been
But
into
nope.
game though.
Looks like Cog is going back bot. No.
Yeah, Urgot's going top.
Yeah. Yeah, Camp says, my job's not done on the top lane until I get the inhib, so I'm going back.
Doggy entering the mid lane now with his job done in the bot lane. He's his short lane to farm in.
There are two sides to every issue.
And Senna being fasting, of course, Tom Kent's just gonna pick up the bot farm.
See, I just don't love what this build path from the Kog'Maw, and I haven't figured out Kog'Maw, so he may be completely correct in this, but it just doesn't seem like a lot of synergy to me between Shield Bow and then immediately going into Rage Blade. If you're gonna go Rage Blade Rush, then you need Bork early. Like, you need to be stacking that on hit.
Thought as Fiddle and Camps are in trouble here. A lot of quick
Oh,
engage,
that
but
was a
a
really good
well-used blast cone
Think you could roll.
gets them
Not
out
sure if
of
that was a
the,
mistake on Red's side or a good play on Blue's side, the Blast Cone.
I'm not either, but either way,
Either way.
escape disaster, but they are going to have to seed this Rift Herald. But meanwhile, bot side, they should be able to net a turret for themselves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cog does need Bork and Wits in. Just, and obviously he'll probably look to build it after Rage Blade, but
It's just a
building
build order thing, right?
Shield, though, just feels bad first.
Yeah, I do disagree with the shield bow. I'd like to hear his thoughts on that. As the Rift Herald comes through, and that's going to one-shot this turret here. Pearson trying to cage the Shelly, but the Shelly will not be caged.
Not Cage, Shelly.
And Leams is perhaps looking, not for a dive, but
Nipples coming in clutch with the Senna build. He says it's pretty sure it's Eclipse now. Eclipse Umbral. Missed that earlier, but thank you.
hey Murph, love you, bud.
Can we get the stacks on Veigar?
Murph,
Oh, thank you.
thanks for tuning in.
We got 69 on Senna. Let's go.
They don't have a lot of tools to get onto Kale and Burster, says Ash.
Okay.
It is quite true. They're looking for, I think, best case scenario,
Yeah,
Veigar
it's taking
caging
a
it.
lot of damage, but gets out of turret range. Ooh, almost gets the Senna shield.
A little bit late on that ult.
Ooh, nice root by Pearson. He's gonna layer it with a nice little cage. Bang Dad's low HP and might be intercepted by his team. Leams gonna ult to escape. 2 minutes drag. Kale free farming bot lane. Yeah, Umbral Rush is very good. That's right. That's what you build on Senna first. Any champ that can rush Umbral is OP because Umbral is so fucking broken. It's just a disaster for the vision game for your opponent.
It really is.
I'm
It's
biased
so
support,
good.
but it's just a nightmare to ward against.
It's
really.
way cheap right now. It doesn't make sense. Like,
It's cheap.
Up
The
its
cooldown on
damage.
its passive is way too short. Way too short. Like you don't
Yeah.
need sweeper once you get it. It's ridiculous.
all the time.
Kale
And
about
you-
to become
you
the
one-shot.
incident. Oh god. Maybe. That's funny night.
Yeah, Kale's looking at Riftmaker. I mean, she's got the glint in her eyes.
Doggy and Senna both with a ton of cash on them right now. Oh my god. Diego's got Preston money. 2,700.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
he's
old school
recalling.
Rengar money. Walking around with 6 kills worth of cash.
Yeah, Camps is just on the losing end of these trades now, and will be going forward, I think.
Feels bad because he's playing it really well. He's just getting beat by their wallets right now.
He is, and a lot of Viego presence.
Sharp blade quickens the work.
Yeah, and
Leames is great. I can't wait to watch more of this guy as we progress this summer. Really like this guy.
yeah,
He's playing
really
well.
excited. Where was he in? He didn't play in our games, right?
Knight was saying he went by a different name on Nero Legion, I think.
But when we played Dad Bangers just recently.
Yeah, we did not play Leames. Thank goodness.
Yeah, no kidding.
That series might have gone differently.
Would have been a lot more pressure on us. Jungle is the strong foot forward we tend to rely on. So
Yeah. Very much so.
you know, a lot of our identity is built between jungle sub ADC kind of synergies.
Yeah, it's the jungle sub map control with the holy fucking moly Senna. ADC mid win con.
And this is looking juicy, dude. I'm gonna have to play some Senna.
Yeah, Senna being allowed to free fire here. Urgot's gonna eat up the Camille, and they're gonna take down this Leona as well. But on the bot side, the fight is going just as bad.
Senna picks up the Leo. They need to get out of dodge. These are not the droids they're looking
They
for.
are not the droids we're looking for. But Viego's gonna ult over to the Raptor pit. Oh, that's trouble for Senna, who does flash away to safety.
I think he might have been
Ults
fine
are
there.
limited.
But
Kills free firing. Senna needs to. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, they're gonna take the Hex Gates.
and
they
the
save
fight
Urgot, though.
continues. Oh, it's
Urgot
going
walks away.
slow.
Okay, 3 for 3. But we didn't discuss in that little scuffle is Dad Bangers has secured Dragon Soul. There's a Hex Texel. It's a doozy on their scaling comp, so that's gonna hurt.
Knight says, not a fan of Viego not building Sunderer versus 3 tanks. And I gotta say, I'm not a fan of Viego not building Kraken Slayer versus 3 tanks.
And Viego says, "Fuck you both. I have a 700 gold shutdown, and I'm gonna do what I want."
Yeah, he says, suck on this performance. Critique this.
Yeah, live your life, Murph. We're here for you for another.
Hopefully hour
Hour.
and change. As
But-
Int looks to pull this second game out. So close.
Build does matter much less when you're up a full item.
The Thunder is gonna help him, or that item's gonna help him survive through Vigar burst if he ever does manage to get the WQ ult on him.
The test of good
Sunder or
Sorry,
the bow.
The one
Shilbo?
he has,
Shilbo,
whatever
I
it's
think
called.
that's Jesus. I don't know if this is gonna
No.
be a 50-minute game, Bubba, with the dragon down. It might come down to a Baron take and push. Fiddle's going in, and the CC layered by Owen flashes forward, goes down before he can get his E off, however, and Leona's gonna re-engage. Senna free firing, but this Leona is a rock hard tank. Manliest champ in the game, Leona. Leames nice and quick, gets the ultimate, gets the rest, and now he's the Senna.
Set right there with Leona. As far
As
as
I said,
testosterone goes.
here they go for Baron, and we'll see how far they can push that.
Yeah, I wonder if it makes it all the way to Elder Dragon.
I don't think Camps can win this at all. Have to find out.
Nope.
Trading about evenly, but oof. It's
not
close.
that bad if
It's
he has
close.
ult.
He's got his R. He R's him. Win.
Oh, because of the death
wrong.
ban.
Well done, Camps.
God.
Wins the side lane, but still
He
loses.
says, bum ba dum ba dum.
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Yes. Love that skin. Oh, but yes. Baron still goes down. Dragon's Soul is still being worn. We still have a Kale and Kog'Maw in a really good shape. Senna looking to stop some recalls, I guess. Let's check the stacks, actually, while we're at it. Vagar, what do you got? 155. Good for 372 AP. Not great.
Not great. Not optimal.
And Fiddle getting bullied about his jungle a little bit by the 3 levels up Viego.
Yeah, Jason brings up good points. Pusher just died. Why not keep pushing?
Yeah, with no neutrals on the board, that was pretty brain clutch. Camille's gonna teleport. This fight's about to get messy. Kale ult going on to the Leams. Ooh, Senna getting a real big shutdown on Leams though, but she's gonna get stuck in there with Camille and goes down. And there's 4 in the top. Urgot's gonna go down quickly. The out of position. Pearson not really able to help there. Leona almost tags him with the E. And here comes the siege. It's gonna be into the top lane. 3 Baron buffs. Open the gate! 12 to 20 and a 7k gold. Make that an 8k gold lead. In favor of Dad Bangers. Yeah, this turret's mincemeat. As should be the...
Knight, I love it. Knight says, surely 4 members with anti-heal is necessary. You know, they want to make sure. They want to make sure that those shield bows aren't popping.
That's right.
They definitely stack, right? Right?
Yeah, they not only stack, but it's compounding. So they, you know, it's exponential.
When you heal, you actually take damage when there's that much anti-heal.
Yeah.
Your own Soraka just fucking murders you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad Banger's looking real good. Not sure who's playing them next week, but get ready.
Yep.
Or next block, I should say.
Definitely get some homework on this
Kale?
new fucking jungler.
Leams! Leams and Chaboinky, my 2 most exciting additions to the league so far. Oh god! Hate to be that unsafe in your own jungle.
Leams Neeson says he's
Leams
acquired a very particular set of skills.
Oh god!
Oh god, Kale is 16 with 7-0-9-7.
In solo queue, that's where you FF, but
yeah, that's
they're just gonna push.
Fucking
Yeah, straight through top. Yeah, they're
hard.
just gonna run straight past it. I like this. Probably take this in for the game. Zip zip goes, yeah, right past that Frost God. Nice tag by Bionic. And there goes Vagar. Dad Bangers! Banging the Int boys.
What a good
very good
bot lane
decisive
showing
victory.
from Int, but man,
Yeah, really impressed.
really impressed with Dad Bangers. Definitely than when we faced him last week. So a lot to look out for there with the jungle swap. Not sure if that's permanent.
This is their preferred roster, yes.
Okay, all right. So we will be looking at these going forward. Looks like.
Oh, well, I was gonna ask you to drag Chronic in here, but they are gone.
Just like that.
And let's see.
Are they really?
I don't really want to bring Leams back again, just to change things up.
Get Throws, the captain?
Yeah,
grab,
get captain.
grab
in here.
Throws. Oh, Mr. Throws.
Oh.
Oh, congratulations. Now moving up to 1-1. Definitely with a dominant performance from, honestly, the whole team. What was your guys' thoughts after this game?
You know, we just went into it with kind of a game plan in mind and we execute on it. We didn't want to speed up the early game too much. We needed to give the Kog'Maw and the Kale time to scale, and you know, we managed to come out on top.
Yeah. So the Kale came out last. Were you guys just that confident you could get your comp to scale and not worry about any potential early game shenanigans from Int, something they're kind of known for?
Yeah, it was really just about kind of trying to play the vision game and securing vision in the river so that we could see what was coming at us, and then just playing slow and not taking too many 50-50s.
Yeah, and you guys, you certainly, once you guys found a lead, it seemed like there's just no stopping you. They had, Int had their moments where Senna started to become a problem, and you guys quickly turned it around. Yeah, so anything you'd like to say to any fans in chat who are very excited about a new dominant team showing up in the league.
League of Legends, we're coming for you.
Oh, that's personal.
Yes, it is.
Let's go.
Ooh, all right, we'll be preparing. Maybe we see you next week. Maybe we see you at the end of the season, but I expect it will happen at some point.
GG's.
GG throws.
Yeah, GG. Congratulations.
Yeah, well played to Int. Few things to clean up. I think mostly just in Champ Pool, they got some things they really wanted taken away, and the things they replaced them with couldn't quite do the job, especially in top lane and jungle.
Yeah, I liked seeing a few picks we haven't seen before for in, just showing that they're trying to be a little more flexible than what we've previously seen. We haven't seen the Vigar before. We haven't seen the Sejuani, while also sticking to some of their bread and butter champs like the Senna TK. And obviously we saw varying degrees of success from all of that. But I think it's a step in the right direction. I might have some choice words with Owen over his draft strategy. Jokes aside, maybe they won't be too mean. I don't know.
We'll see.
I
We'll see how receptive they are.
I enjoyed seeing a few new additions, which I think, as I said, step in the right direction. It's only the second game, 1-1, perfectly fine in the standings. But maybe just a few things to work on here and there. And on the flip side, we've got possibly a new superpower in the league. Are they gonna come for us for League of Legends? Are they going to fall as many others have?
I think all the other non-League of Legends teams are much tighter bunched than we have seen. But we'll see if they emerge to challenge you guys or if it'll be somebody else. HLP.
I mean, you guys look like you could challenge us right now.
Yeah, we look pretty good right now. We'll see what IntJR can do, and what the fuck are you guys called? Enjoy rough sex, fucking 9-year-olds. And yeah, we're gonna add more interviews and bells and whistles to the cast. Pastry, I think, walked away, so.
I am here, just giving y'all space.
Right any closing
yeah,
thoughts?
No, definitely wanted to reiterate with Int about how much improvement I thought there was with their draft compared to past games. Thought that was really evident that they kind of put in the time and effort and thought there. Thought it was good preparations. Love the Silas pick into Renata. Man, it's just, just tiny little micro choices.
They're really close.
Yeah, they're so close. And honestly, a big thing to remember with Int OG is their main team split into two teams to fill out the league. So we're super thankful that we have more, competition in general, and more people to participate there. So.
And they've still managed to field two capable squads to fight.
Yeah,
despite,
that's exactly
diluting themselves. So
correct.
Yeah.
Pearson says we honestly just need to play together more. We played these past two series together, and that's basically it with this squad. So hopefully in the future they'll be able to find some more practice time together as a squad. I know it's definitely difficult coordinating 5 adult schedules.
Yeah.
So, but overall, I mean, especially for not playing and not practicing, that's scary.
Yeah, they're gonna be just fine. We'll see how they do in the coming weeks. The next match is not scheduled yet. That's gonna be between JR and HLP. League of Legends is on a bye week. We'll see that game within the next 2 weeks. And yeah, GG's well played. Thanks guys for joining the cast. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for the extra follows there. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. Take care. Oh, actually, wait. Before we go, everybody, let's find a raid. Who's streaming?
Yeah, let's raid someone.
Let's raid someone.
There we go, Jason, giving out gifted subs.
Hey, oh, we'll raid.
I didn't have a sub. Oh.
Swiss hype. Who else gave out a sub?
Thank you for the sub.
Gave it tonight. Wait, who gifted me a sub?
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, I just realized I've gifted a bunch of subs, but I haven't.
But you don't have one.
Myself.
And yeah, with these subs, I'll add some to the stream where we can see how much money we've collected for the league, because we're gonna dole that out for, the prizes and all that. So.
Oh, going back into heroin.
I'm gonna try to keep
and
my
the
sub
prize.
gifting to League of
Cool.
Legends games. Gotta save the wallet for when we win or lose. Oh my
Right on,
God,
right
there's
on.
baby quails outside of my house.
I
That's
bang
crazy.
dads. Thank you for gifting the sub to Max the White Kid.
Max the White Kid.
Can enjoy the view.
Yeah, thanks guys, everybody for tuning in. Love all the support that everybody comes out and shows within the league. So that's great.
We're gonna take you over to my friend Field Mouse. She's playing some Hunt Showdown. Spooky. Hope you all enjoy for sticking around, and we'll see you next week. Take care.
No shot. The int guys hopped into a league game as soon as they finished.
Yeah. Immediately.
Immediately.
Got that burn in their loins.
Oh man, that was. Oh, I'm scared now.
Yeah, they're good. Leams.
I don't.
We're
have
so
much
lucky
or
we didn't have to
anything.
play Leams. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't remember how. I don't have VODs for any of our games playing against, I guess what used to be Winners POV.
There we go.
Oh, son of a bitch. She's not even streaming anymore.
I have to switch over to kids.
Someone got the raid.
Thank you for the redeem, my friend. Thank you for being here enough to be able to make that redeem. It's a lot of points. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no.
Sorry I
Liam's,
wasn't
chatting.
here earlier. I am running
Oh.
a fever, and so is the little boy. So
Oh no.
yeah,
Sorry,
we're
bud.
both feeling real crappy.